Playoff fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between our visitors and the Miami Dolphins.
To kick off.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And incomplete to open things up.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. And boy, that one drops pass incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 23. A third down conversion with a strong gain of 14.
Jaguars.
Back to throw now on first down. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
19-yard line.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Here's Tagovailoa on first and 10. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on first and 10. Tua going to throw. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or 2. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 20-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now they try the right side here. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Tackling's obviously critical down near the goal line. That was great work there to make the hit behind the line and make sure he doesn't get any further. Did a really nice job wrapping up and not letting him loose.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Tagovailoa working out of the gun. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Dolphins 7, Jaguars nothing.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Tua on 4th down. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Allen Lazard there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. At their own 36-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best play. But to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
1st down.
They go play action here on 1st down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Or couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throw left side complete. It's Fleming. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. They'll look to throw again. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A gain of 32 that time.
We saw these guys have some big plays in their wild card win last week, and they're certainly going to need to continue to put up plays like we just saw there if they hope to continue to move on in these playoffs.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Darren Waller there to make the grab. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Dolphins 15, Jaguars 7.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Tua sets up to pass it. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 37. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block, it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
On play action, they'll throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
2nd down at the 31-yard line.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, 31 yards. And the Jaguars move back within a couple of the lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Dolphins 15, Jaguars 13.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
They run the counter now on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Completes it to Hardman. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Staying on his feet. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. Aaron Donald gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Brings up third down and 7.
They got to get to the 23 here on third.
57, Mike, 57.
From the gun, it's Tua. And that is incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Tagovailoa going for it on fourth down. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. The Dolphins can't convert on fourth down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Second and 13. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. They'll take over first down and goal at the 8-yard line.
Suddenly, it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Tua, the final shot before half. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Mecole Hardman in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
That's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up first and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. Tackle by the corner, C.J. Henderson.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
28-yard line.
31's the mark. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he'll give it here to his running back. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a second and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a second and 3.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Check 31, check 31. Whip, 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 whip.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll go down at the 28. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Another give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
That's going to be caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And a Jaguar first down.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
2nd and 12. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down.
First down, Raiders.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 6 there on first.
It's a pickup of 6.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That's good for 28 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Completes this out left to Ruggs. And he is out of bounds here. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. DJ Chark. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars get a score closer. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he's got it. And he'll wind up short of the goal line, so they will not be able to get this back within a score as this remains a 10-point differential. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So taking a risk here early in the new year, they're going to go for it.
That's got to be a long day. You go time on 50 Fury. You got time right there.
Here we go on 4th down with Tua. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. He'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Ed Oliver able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Back now in Miami. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th.
19.
Eluding the pressure right. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
20-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And now 1st downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
Let's see what you got. 31's the mic. Go. Go.
And to give this time to the tailback. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
31's the mic. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's got the 1st down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. From midfield, here's Tua. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Allen Lazard with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. He'll look downfield for Waller, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
It's 3rd down.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. And now here is another interception. And he coughed it up. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Now a handoff looking right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. The Dolphins on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Tua going to throw. Tua hit, and the ball is out. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
57.
Tua on 4th down. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Josh Allen. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this 4th quarter. And now the throw taken in by Chark. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good pickup there, 21 yards. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fleming. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after. And he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
This is too easy right here. Too easy.
He's got daylight. He's at the 40, 20, 10. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why. And
they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out there? They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl.
And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me, because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. And he'll give it here to his running back. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Aaron Donald on the stop. 4 yards on the pickup. Second down.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Good. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Play action. Now it's Tua. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Intercepted by the Jaguars. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
16 yards. And a Jaguar first down.
53 at the mark. It's been a long day for you. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 50.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. Throw left side complete. It's Fleming. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's